Dear Seattle Mariners and Pacific Northwest, we're awake. Signed, Blue Jays. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I just don't know. Oh yeah!
I don't know either. Let's go, baby!
All right.
Woo! Oh yeah.
The wrong thing you want to do is wake up a sleeping Giants. Welcome to the plight of the Seattle Mariners.
Well, the five horsemen are here.
Oh, there's a few more people coming. Good morning, and welcome one and all to the fabulous, fantastic football coffee is brewing Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. The dog is here, so is Deeds. Pizzle is here with us, visiting on a Friday again. Vicola is with us. We got a few more people coming. And yeah, it's a football Friday, and I just have three words. Old man Flacco.
Old man Flacco.
Old man.
I mean,
Flacco.
the only way we can describe that game is it was the geriatric bowl.
Icy hot bowl.
The icy hot bowl. The $1,000 roll of quarters bowl.
The bowl.
You can say that, but that's the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at the top 10 passers. I did. You want to know how many top 10 passers of the top 10 passers in the league right now? How many are over the age of 28?
7.
9.
9.
28 or older. 9. There's only one younger than 28, and that's Shane's Drake May.
You know why? You know why that is? It's experience.
Because quarterback position is the worst coach position.
No, it's not even that. It's experience. To be able to pass, you have to be able to read defenses and know where the weaknesses are in any package, whether it's 4-3, 3-4, quarter, dime, nickel, whichever one. Heck, the 46 Bear one that we saw, Snowman, so much for years.
Yep.
You know where the weaknesses are. Like if you do the usual Bear cover 2 with the safeties deep, you know that soft middle is easy pickets. Aaron Rodgers used to use it. Brett Favre used to use it.
Montana exploited it for years.
Drew Brees was the surgeon for
Tom Brady exploited the heck out of it for many, many years.
Drew Brees was the surgeon for that. So it's more of fact that when you get older, you see more defenses. You know where those weaknesses are going to be, and you know how to pick them apart.
But it's more than that. I mean, Jay Spivey has come on here. How many times has Jay Spivey come on here and said, at high school and college level, quarterback is the worst coached position in all of sports?
He said that to me off the air, and he said it to us on the air for the entirety of his segment.
Yeah.
Yep.
And why is that? It's because these younger guys in the NFL and in college, they think they can do what Pat Mahomes does. They think they can be Pat Mahomes and run around, and plays will just open up for them, and they can throw it whenever they want. That's not how quarterback is played.
But that didn't even start with Pat Mahomes. That started with Cam Newton. Cam Newton would do the same thing.
Actually, if you want to go really far back to my generation, Tim Tebow, Donovan McNabb.
Yeah, Donovan McNabb.
Culpepper.
Michael Vick.
Culpepper, Michael Vick.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to go back to
Steve
my
Young.
generation, and yes, I'm the oldest of the bunch, and Pizzle, you just said the name I'm thinking of, Steve Young.
Yeah.
I mean,
Warren Moon.
That's always been a thing in football. I mean, you could go back to Super Bowl III and Joe Namath.
Right.
I mean, that was Joe Namath this game. That's how he played. That's always been a part of football. Has always been an improvisational game.
Yep.
But it's not. It's not something that's going to make you. It's not something that's going to last. It's not
sustainable. Overly successful.
You have to be running the offense that's set up, and you have to be making those reads right off the ball.
Right.
And guys aren't being taught to make those reads. Guys are being taught read option, which asks you to make 3 different reads, and it takes time to do that. You don't have that time in the NFL. You don't have time to go through 1, 2, 3, your third progression read. That is a luxury that most people don't have.
Yep.
And
that's
with
why
Steve
they give speedsters.
And with Steve Young, he had to learn from George Seifert to be a pocket passer.
Yep.
Because when Bill Walsh plucked him from Tampa Bay, he knew, beg your pardon, he knew he had an athlete. But it took the combination of Walsh and Steve Young and Mike Shanahan, the offensive coordinator when Steve Young was the starter, to make him a pocket passer.
And the plethora of offensive coaches they had there, Andy Reid, John Gruden. How many head coaches came out of that?
Came out of the Bill Walsh tree, exactly.
I was watching something, and there was a Nigerian proverb, and it's so true. What your parents don't teach you, the outside world will. What the coaches don't teach you, or what the coaches can't teach you in college, the NFL will.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't have 3 seconds to go through 3 reads and a read option.
Exactly.
The read option was installed in the NFL in 2012, and it died a year later because teams were figuring it out.
Yeah, that's why the first couple years that Cam Newton was in there, he was dynamite because he could just run the football and no one would be able to stop him, or he could just make a quick pass, nobody able to stop him. It wasn't until they said, he's just running read option. Okay, let's take those first 2 reads away from him.
No, well, that's one of the things that stopped. The other thing that stopped him is you can't run read option in the NFL because when you're playing against the Las Vegas Raiders and you try to run read option, they're going to tell their all-star defensive end,
Max Crosby.
When they run read option, who cares? Just hit the quarterback.
Yeah,
and the quarterback is going to be laid on the ground. That's what happened to Cam Newton. His body just died.
Mm-hmm.
His body
just tell Max Crosby, who was playing better than Geno Smith in that hilarious exchange that Dietz had a couple of weeks ago. Like, who's playing better than Geno Smith? Max Crosby. That was Playmaker. That was me and Playmaker. I beg your pardon. That wasn't Dietz. That was Playmaker. But and speaking of which. And speaking of which, he's going to be so mad at me because I didn't get a chance to load the video that he wanted because I have been swamped, but I did load. Where'd it go? Shane, you better hurry up and get back in the truck, Shane. I did load this one.
Okay.
Now, forgive me not knowing the brother. You got your mic, but I don't know who the hell you are. It's like you're in the broadcasting witness protection program.
Contrary to popular belief, this is the fellow who asked who was playing better than Geno Smith.
Am I caught in
And I
the
answered
Genjutsu?
Max Crosby. Here's the playmaker. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Am I caught in the Genjutsu? Playmaker on a Friday?
Friday.
Strange, isn't it?
Hey, when you get 2 days off,
You take advantage of it.
You get the playmaker.
You take advantage of it. Absolutely.
2 days off, I was like, you know what? I might make an appearance today.
Okay.
What's going on, playmaker? How are you?
What's going on? How's everybody doing?
We're good. We're good. Just getting started on this party.
We got a Pizzle on the day.
Oh yeah, you got Pizzle.
yeah.
Got A Pizzle.
You got Pizzle. You got Deets. You got this guy.
You got me.
And
Hey Pizzle, how much longer before we blow up everything down in Miami?
Wait till after Sunday because we have no chance in hell against those Cleveland Clowns.
The Browns will brown. Don't worry about it.
it's gonna be fun with the picks later with everybody that's planning
That's
that's
just who
that
Browns
planning to come
first.
in.
Browns or the
Well,
Dolphins.
And
I'm glad we got a panel here, and especially with our picks, because you've seen it the last 3 weeks. How many times does Dog read off a game and go, "Well, this game is crap," and we try to blame the schedule makers. Here's the problem with the NFL:
Mm-hmm.
you have maybe 5, maybe 6 actually watchable teams
Right.
that when you look at them, you say, I want to see that team. You have a couple teams that you're like, if they have the right matchup, I want to see it.
Right.
Who are the teams for you, Deets?
Out of 32 teams, well, guess what? Those 6 teams that you say those are good watches, they can't play each other every week. They have to play some of these teams that we don't want to see even on the field.
Well, which of those for
Who are the 6?
Deets and for Deets, I'm gonna ask you, and then playmaker, I'll ask you, what are those 6 teams for you?
For the 6 teams that want to be watched, the Lions,
Mm-hmm.
the Bills.
Yeah.
That train is going off the rails, but they're still a team you want to watch.
Right.
The Chiefs are always going to be one
Mm-hmm.
that's on there, and you've probably got the Eagles.
Yep.
Even though they're in a 2-game slide, they're still a team you want to watch.
You know the bounce back is coming.
And you know they're the defending champs, so you want to see them.
You want to see them. Yep.
And then you've probably got the Rams, the Colts, and the 49ers, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like I said, of those last 3 that I mentioned, you only want to see them against a certain number of teams. You don't want to see. You don't really care if the Rams are playing Arizona.
Right.
You don't really care unless you're a fan of one of those 2 teams. Everybody else is like, I don't really care.
You don't really care.
Indianapolis is the same way. If it's Indianapolis against the Raiders, no one cares.
No one wants to watch it. And I unfortunately had to sit and laugh through that game 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Indy played the Raiders.
Because it's Geno.
Downstairs to the playmaker. Playmaker is here on a Friday. What you got on the table, dude? And he's laughing. Oh boy.
So remember when I came on here? Was it Monday or probably some other time?
It was Monday.
And everybody was trying to give the AFC North to a certain team. I said, the way they looking, that door's still gonna be open. And what happened last night?
Old man Flacco. That's what happened.
Old man Flacco.
You know what? When my wife comes by my studio singing "Old Man Flacco" before she goes to bed, she heard me say it once. And Thursday night happened with the Steelers and the Bengals. I went to her and I said, "Are we picking the Bengals?" She says, "Yes." Because I can't, her exact words, quote, "I can't stand Aaron Rodgers," close quote.
All
right, dig it.
Get a stop when they really, really need it.
And then when Flacco walked the Bengals downfield last night for the walk-off field goal.
Hold up, pause. Say that line one more time.
When old man Flacco walked the Bengals down the field on that Steeler defense. And yes, I will say it proudly. Listen, I will say it proudly, not just for Playmaker, but for the entire panel for a third time. When old man Flacco walked the Bengals down the field in 6 plays and got them in the field goal. And you know, the last 3 of those 6 plays were kneel downs.
Yep.
I mean, Pittsburgh was begging them to score.
Oh, dude.
They were begging them to score. But the Bengals like, And then Jalen Ramsey's a bum.
But
Jalen Ramsey is a straight up bum. Okay.
Look, we can talk about old man Flacco all we want. What happened last night is when Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are going to play like they did last night, I could be the quarterback.
Yep.
All right. Those two wide receivers, they finally played like the all-star wide receivers that they're supposed to be.
And I'll throw 2 numbers at you right now for Jamar Chase. And I know Playmaker and Fantasy Football was licking his chops for a game like this from Jamar Chase. 22 targets last night, 16 receptions.
My bad, Shane. I had nobody else to play. I had to play Jamar Chase. I'm sorry.
You guys don't understand. This one and I over here are matched up against each other in fantasy football this week.
I didn't even know that until I looked. I'm like, oh, hey. So that was the one.
I will borrow a joke.
On Thursday. Okay,
I'll borrow a joke that's in the chat, and it applied all the way through last night. Jalen Ramsey was more invisible than LeBron's hairline.
Oh my god!
And this is not one of my jokes.
No,
this is the joke right here. This is the fellow who said it. Okay, here's the proof. Damian gave us that, Jim. But I'll say it again for Playmaker. Old man Flacco, after the Steelers miraculously, and I capitalize the word miraculously, took the lead on a 68-yard touchdown to FRRRRIIIIIIDAY. Old man Flacco.
And for some reason, the Bengals forgot he existed.
Yeah, they forgot he existed all night. Let's just be real.
I think everybody forgot FRRRRIIIIIIDAY.
Everybody forgot about FRRRRIIIIIIDAY. But old man Flacco got the offense together and said, "Don't worry, we got time." And he walked them down the field on that porous, god-awful Pittsburgh defense. The last 3 plays of that drive before the field goal were kneel down.
Because if you were to go into last night and you said Aaron Rodgers is going to give you 30 points, you're like, oh man, they killed the Bengals. Because against that defense, they killed the Bengals. Where was the defense for the Steelers?
The Steelers, this is for you, Pizzle. The Steelers defense was about as invisible as LeBron's jump shot.
Oh.
Matter of fact, you know what made it worse? Ain't even what happened the last day play. You know what made it worse?
What's that?
Joe Flacco did an RPO.
They did an RPO.
Yes,
they did. RPO.
He did. He did an RPO.
He faked everybody, even the cameraman.
How many times you can fake out an NFL cameraman? But old man Flacco at 40 did it last night.
I said, "Oh my God!" Not the Steelers are giving up a RPO to Joe Flacco.
The Steelers gave up an RPO to old man Flacco. And I'll say it again. Last night, after the walk-off win and the game closed down, we were getting ready to shut down and go to bed, and I was working on a couple of projects here. My beautiful wife comes out of this office, walks by me, looks at me with a big fat smile, and sings, "Oh man, Flacco," and walks out.
Oh man, Flacco. And I started that, and all of a sudden I hear Brian say, "Shut up."
Like, I kid you not. When I seen Aaron Rodgers do what he done, I'm like, this is the time for the Steelers defense to become the Steelers defense.
And they couldn't stand up.
And they didn't. And they didn't. You know how many the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, and yes, I'm going to say Steelers the same way. LC, that's for you. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say something and give a stat that the Steelers their defense nor their fans will like.
Okay.
To a beat up Cincinnati Bengals team, the Steelers surrendered 478 yards. How can you explain?
You brought up Jamar Chase and T. Higgins deeds, but if I remember correctly, there was a running back in Cincinnati who couldn't even come close to 100 yards. Like, not even close before he got to the Steelers.
Mm-hmm. Chase Brown.
That man was averaging 60 yards a game in the rushing game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, so he was due for one. He was due for one. I mean, what? The guys popped off. It was an offensive game last night, but you know why we saw that? Because it was on a Thursday.
Yep.
The Steelers were coming off just the complete dismantling of the Browns that they had last Sunday. So they walked into this one, and the same way the Eagles walked into Giant Stadium just a week ago, and
they got mauled.
And they got pushed around because they didn't take it serious. And
they played down to the Giants level.
They didn't take their jobs. They didn't take their jobs so serious.
That's the problem. I mean, like I said,
How do you put it, Victor? They played with their food.
Yes. Oh,
they played with their food.
But despite all of that, despite all of everything that happened last night, the Steelers are still the only team in football that has a 2-game lead in their division.
That's true.
That's insane.
But that's not something that you hold your hat on, because that can always change.
Like I said, Pittsburgh, y'all keep messing around, and when the Ravens get healthy, you might regret it.
The Bengals get healthy.
Right. When the Ravens are 1-5 right now, when they get healthy, they may be too far back to recover.
I'm not saying that because at one point it was the Steelers offense. I wasn't liking them because they didn't do much for me. Then last night they showed it, but the defense didn't show them. So I'm like, Pittsburgh, y'all keep playing around.
Jekyll and Hyde. Pittsburgh has two personalities, Jekyll and Hyde. Let's take a break. When y'all get back, Pizzle's preview, because he has the Dolphins and the Browns.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh boy, this is going to be a game of all time.
I am so sorry about that. Lovely thumbnail though, but I know Pizzle when he does
the dumpster fire for the weekend.
And look, Pizzle has the call. Got to show him some love here, and he is hanging out with us. We got the whole crew with us this morning. Snowman in the morning, back in the deuce. Dear God in heaven, help us, Cleveland.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to BruxNightGuard.com and order yours today.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got Car Shield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I don't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave Car Shield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic, they called Car Shield and saved my family and I $2,400.
Car Shield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give Car Shield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
Car Shield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Okay.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
As a friend of mine would say,
that happened.
As a friend of mine would say, pause.
No, Snowman. I got one better.
Yes, sir.
After that one, all we had to say was, I did not need
to be told that. Thank you, George Carlin. Now it's time for Pizzle's preview presented by Wanna Parlay. He's got the Dolphins and the Browns, but he's hanging out with us. We go to him right now. Let's go down to Florida for Pizzle's preview. Pizzle?
Well, this is a rare game this week because it's 19 years since we've had a duel of left-handed
Who's
quarterbacks.
lagging too much again?
Well,
yep. That happened.
Tua Tagovailoa versus Dylan Gabriel, two left-handed quarterbacks. The last time we saw left-handed quarterback battle was in 2006 when we saw Michael Vick against Chris Sims.
Mm-hmm.
Better than left-handed kickers.
Yes. So we need to do 5 things in order to beat the Browns. Number 1, we got to stop the run for the love of God, because the last 2 weeks, Rico Dowdle from the Panthers rushed for us for 206 yards.
Yep.
Last week we had Vidal from the Chargers run for 132, and now they got a running back. The Browns have a running back, Quidshaw Junkins from Ohio State. He's probably going to run all over us, so we need to stop the run for the love of God. Number 2, we have to run the ball. We have to run the ball with Devin Achane, and he needs to just bolt to the end zone. Use his speed like always.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, no mistakes. Tua, don't turn the ball over. Tua turning the ball over will be the meme of all memes. It is the meme of all memes, but he needs to not do that.
Correct.
It is the meme of all memes. God.
Number 4, we just don't make Dylan Gabriel look good. Just don't. And number 5, finish the job.
Yep.
When you wrap someone up for a sack, bring them down. Don't let them escape, just like Justin Herbert last week against Ladd McConkey. But ultimately, a little spoiler for a little later on, I do have the Browns winning. Because hopefully this will be the game where McDaniel gets fired, and hopefully if Stephen Ross has any testicular fortitude, he will fire Chris Greer.
I love it.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Number 6. How about make easy field goals?
Yeah, that too.
I mean, I said this in the chat to Pizzle on Sunday. The Dolphins are pathetic on every level. This is head coach. This Mike McDonald. He should be fired right now.
He will.
He should have been fired. He should have been fired last year.
This is going to be a loser leaves town match.
Yeah.
It's not like the offense is carrying and the defense is lacking, or the defense is playing really well but the offense is playing bad. The offense, the defense, and the special teams are all terrible. All terrible. They're unwatchable.
And Deeds, you when I was doing the Colts game, you popped in my chat immediately and said every part of that sentence. Every part of that.
Now, I got a question. I have a very important question here.
Yes.
What is the weather like in Cleveland?
That's funny. I was just about to bring that up because we could get 50 to 60 mile an hour wind gusts.
Oh my God.
What's the temperature?
It's currently 94% chance of rain, 36 mile an hour wind gusts, and 65 degrees.
Damn. 65 degrees, 60 mile an hour winds.
So basically, Miami weather in Cleveland. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah. This is gonna be a game of all time.
It's going to be Miami weather with Cleveland temperatures.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is like 14-3.
See,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at that either.
I'm gonna sum it up this way: A Pizzle's gonna be calling that game Sunday, doing his best Buzz Bunny impersonation, talking about "Get me out of here."
He gonna if the
you know what? I got to do it. I got to do it.
Go ahead.
Pizzle, I think by the end of the first 2 drives of the game, you'll see a question pop up across his screen, and I'll probably be the one to send it just because. Have you prepared a statement for the press? And Pizzle's response, well, yes, I have prepared a statement.
Get me out of here!
That's going to be all the players after this game, too.
More like he like, well, that game bleeping sucked.
Trade deadline.
I'm gonna be honest. You don't even play the breaking glass for this one. This doesn't even deserve that. This is worse than the breaking glass.
I got one worse than that.
Oh no!
Here's how you describe the Browns and the Dolphins this coming Sunday.
No, better yet.
I had a different one in mind.
Which one?
Bishop.
And I think Cole Johnson might kill me Monday for saying it. But I'm thinking this is bowling shoe ugly.
I knew it.
Bowling shoe ugly.
He had that Cole Johnson a long time ago.
And if Cole Johnson were here right now, in playful response, he'd tell you 2 words.
You tripping.
That's what this is.
Yeah, it's worse than bowling shoe ugly. It's worse. It's
that dumpster fire that just swims past during the flood. That's all.
It's the dumpster fire that keeps rising instead of going the hell away.
With dumpster pelicans roasting on top.
Instead of the Super Bowl, this is a toilet bowl.
I have an awful joke.
Every night, I don't need to hear no more bulls because they sat there and called last night's game the icy hot bowl. And I was
they did.
I was already done from that point.
Icy hot bowl, the Unk bowl, the whatever bowl you want to say it was last night. Last night was just it was old man Flacco. My wife sang it to me and then went to bed. Let's take a break. When you all get back,
There's only one. There's only one professional team in Miami, and they happen to be playing tonight.
oh, and that's the Hurricanes against Louisville.
That's the U, and they better watch. They better watch out for Louisville coming to town.
Say Deeds.
What's the?
Well, I can't correct Deeds. Deeds is all the way east, but I get corrected when I mispronounce Louisville when I should say Louisville.
13.5 point favorites.
Louisville.
It's Louisville. Take a break. When you all get back, the playmaker will have his preview. He'll select the game and he'll break it down as only the playmaker can.
Okay.
Back in the deuce. Back in the deuce, doggone it.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Season 4 of Bearing Down the Gridiron officially begins. Let's get into it. The Big 12.
The Big 12.
On the stage was your champion, and they were picked last.
Speaking of the CFP, we continue to believe the 5-11 model proposed by the Big 12 right playoff format for college football.
Voila! You make as much money. Those schools make sometimes as much money as an NFL team does.
I think that's the model to go. Because we already said, for one thing, do away with the bye week. That bye week did not help anyone in the top 4 teams.
Personally, I always believe that the rankings really don't matter until it's either the last Saturday in October or the first Saturday in November. No, it's last Saturday in October.
You want to explain that BYU pick?
BYU's, I just figured that they're more balanced on offense, at least for what I witnessed last year. More balanced on offense, and I think they are a little bit better able to hang with talent on defense as well.
I'm taking Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific time zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Because we take this job so serious.
And Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell. That's what he needs.
What did Father O'Shaughnessy do?
I quit. We're done here. I'm done. We're out of here.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Apparently, I'm not the only one that has fights with machines, because unfortunately we lost the big dog this morning to technical difficulties. So he's sending me the picks and the spreads and stuff right now. We'll have those later. Deb Wickets will join us. They're all brought to you by BetUS.com. Now, speaking of previews, Playmaker has one, Dietz has one, Victor has one, and then I have one, and then it'll probably be time for the picks. So let's go downstairs to the Playmaker and see what he has for us.
Let's go to the college ranks, shall we?
Oh,
okay.
Those of you who did not catch Bearing Down the Gridiron will say I caught it. Put up a shut up week in October.
Yes, you did.
We have 5 ranked versus ranked matchups. But I'm gonna take my preview to a certain place where one state Snowman resides in. Let's go to South Bend.
Oh, okay.
13th ranked Fighting Irish against the 20th ranked Trojans of USC for the Georgia Shillelagh. This is a very important game. Lincoln Riley, who's been very quiet all year, has his Trojans playing well. They ran through Michigan last week.
Ran through them, ran over them, kicked them in the rear end while running through them. Yeah, all of that and then some. What's a kick time for that?
When you thought it was supposed to be Michigan doing the running, it was actually USC who did the running.
What's a kick time for that?
That is prime time, 7:30 NBC.
That's all I need to know.
So you have Lincoln Riley just doing his job. Trojans playing good. And then you have the 2 lost Fighting Irish who are in a very tough spot. Because if you lose this game,
you're done.
You're done. 1 year after you was in the national championship game.
Yep.
You already lost to Miami down in South Beach. You lost to Texas A&M at home. I don't know if you can afford a third loss because the rest of your schedule, in the words of Pat McAfee, is shite. After this.
Shite.
Okay. Okay, playmaker McAfee.
Because after this, you go to Boston College. You host Navy. You go to Pitt.
Yep.
You host Syracuse.
What?
And you end the year at Stanford.
What?
You have no room for error if you're Marcus Freeman and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
What?
Touchdown, Jesus would be looking down upon the Irish.
What?
As the Trojans come marching in.
What?
The Trojans are trying to put their name into the Big Ten hat.
What?
Now that Indiana smacked Oregon last week.
What?
Yep.
Nobody's touching Ohio State.
What?
Nobody.
And Penn State has fallen completely off the map.
Thank you, Northwestern.
Off the map.
Thank you, Northwestern Wildcats.
And I still say this to this day: Mike Greeny and Brian Snow still looking at the TV stupid because they still don't believe that Northwestern.
Been doing that since 1995, buddy. Been doing that since 1995 when the Wildcats went into touchdown Jesus and punched him in the gut.
So why the USC Trojans is trying to say, "Hey, we're in the Big Ten, put some respect on our name," and why the Fighting Irish is saying, "We are not done. Do not write us off." But somebody will be getting rolled off after this game.
Just dear Notre Dame, just don't play. Please. That's my only request. That's a Playmakers preview. Thank you, Playmaker. All our previews today brought to you by BetUS.com. Let's go upstairs to Dietz. Which game this weekend has Dietz's eyes and ears? Let's find out right now. Dietz?
Well, there's a big game, and we just saw it in the commercial there. All talk about the Big 12.
Okay. What you got for us?
Texas Tech heading to the desert to keep their undefeated season alive, playing Arizona State.
Ooh, that's in Tempe. That's in Tempe. Kick time.
The kick time is 3:30, I believe. I have it on my list. I don't have the time in front of me. But
4 p.m. on Fox.
One more time.
4 p.m. on Fox.
Yeah.
4 p.m. Thank you.
So
you know what, Dietz? That's our leadoff game in the polls. Then
that'll be one that we're keeping an eye on in the polls. But the most important thing is Texas. You talked about Playmaker just talked about room for error.
Yep.
The Big 12 has no room for error.
They don't.
Texas Tech has got to win. They have got to win out. They need an undefeated team in their championship game. Otherwise, they're only getting one team in. So Texas Tech has got to keep it going. Arizona State is undefeated in the Big 12. Right. So, well, with Sam Levitt, if Sam Levitt is playing, this is going to be a challenging game. If not, we saw it last year. What happened when BYU went to Arizona State? They went to Arizona State, and Arizona State celebrated twice.
Yes, they did.
They celebrated the game twice.
We did that game, Deets.
We did.
We did that game.
They stormed the field twice.
Yes, they did. 2 times.
So the desert is a hard place to win. Texas Tech needs to keep it rolling, and Arizona State can get right back into this thing if they can pull off an upset. So that's the game I'll be taking a look at.
All right, thank you, Deets.
Cool.
And now it's Vicola's turn.
Vicola.
What you got for us, Vic? What you looking at?
I think for me, it's going to be the Sunday game that I'm going to be calling, and that is the Cowboys versus Indians game. Otherwise, we call it Cowboys and Redskins.
That's in Washington.
That is in Walla Walla, Washington. And I'm nervous for this game because the Commanders just dropped a big one to the Bears. A game that they should have won.
A game they should have walked all over the Bears.
They should have won that, but Caleb Williams is starting to at least show some signs of improvement. I mean, if you saw him that last drive, he looked way more composed than I think he's ever been before.
That's the most composed Caleb has been in a big game situation.
Yeah.
That's the most composed. I'll say it aloud. That's the most composed that Caleb Williams has been or looked in a big game situation. Kudos to him for that.
And the biggest problem is we got no secondary.
No. Carolina burned off the
Carolina has proved it. The Bears have proved it.
Oh, the Bears burned y'all up.
So, I mean, Russell Wilson had the highest passing yards he's ever had in his career. He got from us
450.
So it's going to be a slug. It's going to be crazy of a game. It's going to be a crazy game.
Just had to be in Jerry Roy, didn't it? Just had to be in Jerry.
Yes, it did.
Oh, it's in Jerry World?
It's in Jerry World.
It is.
You said they don't have a secondary. They also gave up 200 yards to Rico Dowdle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. The Cowboys, no, they don't just not have a secondary. They don't have a defense.
Don't have a defense.
We talked about how they don't have anybody in the middle. They don't have anybody on the edges either. They might as well just not put anybody out there. Just let the other team run a skeleton drill.
And what I heard earlier has only made it more disturbing. Because Drawal apparently still has a giant vote of confidence for one Matt stupid Uber Fools.
Uber Fools?
Oh, jeez.
By the looks of it, I'm guessing Tom Brady's calling the game.
I
don't. Is that Pizzle? Is that the one crew?
NFL
Is that the A crew?
Week 7 announcers.
I think it might be.
I got you. 1 second. Cowboys and Redskins.
Cowboys and Indians.
Indians? What?
It is Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's the A team. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mess.
Well, at least we get to see good quarterback play in this one.
Not from the Cowboys.
I don't. Hey, we want to be for real. Dak Prescott put his name in the MVP category right now. Where he's playing. Jeez.
I will say
that's some bullshit.
Okay. No, I actually. He has not had any turnovers.
Right.
And honestly, him and Pickens is looking better by the game.
Mm-hmm.
CD might be in a little bit of trouble.
No, CD needs to get back.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to get back. He might be a little bit of trouble because.
See, Vic, the problem is how did we beat Washington last time? We made them punt the ball to our best player.
Yep, Kavati Turpin, who's not there.
Problem is, you need a defense that can force them to punt.
Force 3 and outs. They can force 3 and outs, and that's not there either.
Yeah.
But then again, who was the one that was causing most pressure on Jaden Daniels? Micah Parsons. Guess who's not with us anymore? Micah Parsons.
So basically, Snowman, he's telling you might want to have your cups filled. You might be in for a shootout.
Yeah, I guess that's it. That's in Jerry World, 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, it sounds like you might be in for a shootout calling that game.
I'm not calling that game. Victor is. Victor's leading off our coverage on Sunday. Meanwhile, why you?
Because he's playing. He has the night game.
I have 2 reasons why, and I'll give you both of them when we get back with the second half of Snowman in the Morning after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like Boomstick Lady. No free throw is safe from the roar of her sticks. SeatGeek helps her find a seat in the direct eye line of the shooter so she can sit where her boomsticks make the biggest boom. Everybody okay? SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Hey everyone, I'm joined by my old friend, Mr. Ellis Williams, AKA Mr. Biggs. You called me and you told me, you said, man, I got CarShield and it worked. What made you get it?
I have this old SUV and I know the manufacturer warranty is about to run out. I didn't want to get stuck with expensive car repairs.
Right.
So I gave CarShield a call. Coverage was very affordable and there was no long-term contract. A few months after that, transmission went on my car. I took it to my mechanic, they called CarShield and saved my family on $2,400.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. Their administrators have paid out over $1 billion in claims and cover most vehicles from 5,000 to 150,000 miles. You'll receive 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, rental reimbursement at no additional charge.
Give CarShield a call today before it's too late. Remember,
CarShield cars go farther.
Protect yourself now against expensive auto repair bills. Call 800-513-9263.
This planet has been great to me. It's given me gifts that I can't even explain. It's given me adventures and memories I'll never forget. And Battleborn, I think, has given me the opportunity to go beyond and give something back. How can I be a better custodian to this planet and the place I live? That's where I am with Battleborn. Let's make the planet a better place.
During bad weather, driving can become downright dangerous.
What's your emergency, please?
Trust Battle Vision Storm, the revolutionary glare reduction glasses that turn your sight bright during bad weather at night or during the day. Watch your ordinary vision become extraordinary. Battle Vision Storm uses light-optimizing lenses that block blue rays, so you see clearly in heavy rain at night or blinding snow during the day. Heavy rain, snow, sleet, or fog can make it impossible to drive. Not with Battle Vision Storm. Get your Battle Vision Storm for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, this may be your last chance to get your very own at this low price. There is a strict limit of 4 Battle Vision Storm per order while supplies last. Don't wait, order now.
Call 1-800-483-6319 or visit battlevisionstorm.com. So call 1-800-483-6319 now.
The Big Ten.
You can say you're not impressed. You can say you're not happy. You can say all these things, but no, whatever the case may be, the Buckeyes are on top of the football world. And it's just where it is.
The SEC.
And what does Georgia do? Well, as a team that has a championship pedigree would do, they came out full guns blazing, just like a tested SEC team would do. And
Big 12.
That team right there that is ranked 15 that put up 45 points.
Yes, sir.
They were picked dead last at the beginning of the season.
The ACC.
Some of the biggest name first. Chapel Bill now. It's no longer called Chapel Hill. It's called Chapel Bill because Bill Belichick is now the head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels. The CLP rankings, do away with that.
Right.
Do away with it.
Bring down the gridiron on the Playmakers Blog Network YouTube channel and where you can find podcasts. Because we take this job so serious.
Well, that game sucked.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Wait till I redo that ad with the original.
I got a question for Playmaker.
Before you ask that question,
okay.
CeeDee Lamb is returning this week.
Who?
CeeDee Lamb is back.
Oh,
this
he is
week.
returning this week.
Oh, he is.
He's returning this week.
Speaking of returning, someone's going to do a special intro for us. Jen, whenever you're ready. There you go. Now that we have her here, I have my previews of the 2 games I'm going to call and look at. But first, a little bit of business. We owe you an ID.
You're listening to WBWS-DB, your new Chicago Sports Hub radio voice. You're listening to WJKS-DB, your Hoosier Sports Home and Indiana Sports Hub play-by-play voice.
It's the Worldwide Sports Radio Network.
You're listening to WQVZ, 1700 AM Mission Radio.
Me and the Lord, we got an understanding. We're on a mission from God.
11:03, 3 minutes after the second hour. Pizzle's dancing to the song.
Pizzle.
I might just have to get that. I might just have to get that whole song and put it in back of that ID and put it in back of our ID so everybody could just rock to it.
Hey, Pizzle, I see your comment. You know what I say to that?
What's that?
My little soda pop.
Hey!
I have a question for Playmaker. Who is the individual that sings the intro for Bear Down the Gridiron?
Oh, Shadow Too Real. It does both the that's Shooting Lights Out too. So
okay.
I absolutely love the one for Bearing Down the Gridiron is called Amazing.
Okay.
And the one for Shooting Lights Out is called Motivation.
Okay.
I must get those now.
Yeah,
I must get those.
He
and
has some bangers for his intros, man.
I just might have to put him in back of Playmakers bump back.
I have a question for Playmaker as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that the new WNBA team?
The Portland Fire, yes.
The Portland Fire and the Toronto Tempo.
And the Toronto Tempo.
If everything goes to,
Is that the real name, or is that just a troll job?
No,
that's the real name.
No,
that's the actual name.
He was an assistant coach for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Tempo.
Yep, the Portland Fire.
They
were a team before. They were a team before.
You realize this is a city that is on fire right now.
Literally.
It is literally on fire right now.
No,
The
that's
league
that,
had-
they actually brought their old name back because that was what it was back in the early 2000s. It was the Portland Fire.
It was
so
the Portland. It was
That's
the Portland
just a
Fire.
situation waiting to go wrong.
They just brought the old name back.
That's why I said. That's why I said. Is this a troll? Is that? That's
No,
It's not a troll job. It's not a troll job.
I'm
And
expecting that Detroit gonna bring back the shot when they come back too.
And I'm expecting Cleveland to bring back the Rockers. The question is, what's going to be the name for Philadelphia? Who? Never mind. We'll save that. We'll save that for
No,
next.
we got time for that. Okay, that's not like until like another 4-5 years.
Yeah, if we have
let's go to the Fanatics. Let's go to the Fanatics feedback zone. Napoleon joins us. He says, "Break the glass for Dolphins and Browns."
Oh, we will.
No.
Tiger Stripes.
Wait for it. Wait for the time to come.
Tiger Stripes Media says Cade might not start tomorrow. Clemson and SMU. Not even looking at that game, so I don't care. Damian Hernandez joins us. Question: if the Steelers' winning streak still stays intact and they still miss the Super Bowl, do y'all think Tomlin keeps his job? One, I don't think his winning streak will be intact, and two, they ain't making the playoffs.
I'm telling
That's
you,
my
I'm where
prediction
I
before
think
the
they're going
season.
to
I'm
lose.
sticking with it.
And three, Damien, you must not be familiar with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They don't fire a coach.
As long as they got 9 wins, that's all that matters.
I'm gonna say right now, if I'm thinking that he'll probably, if he were to get fired, he'll be fired if the Bears win. If the Bears beat the Steelers,
You know what? That's the game we predict. That's the game we
I
predicted.
predicted that.
That's the game we predicted where Tomlin finally sees his streak come to rest. Napoleon Jonah, my favorite part of the game will be when Cleveland says it's Browning time and they brown all over the field. And it's going to be one of the games of all time.
He's not
wrong.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Brandon Schutz joins us. Says, "Morning, fellas. How are you? We're doing good, Brandon. Thank you for joining us." And Brandon, let us know where you're tuning in from so we can shout you out properly. Okay. Everybody else had their game previews. Now I have 2 of them.
Why you have 2?
I will explain. Here's how our Sunday coverage is
I
going to
know
go.
why he has to.
Here's how our Sunday coverage is going to go. First of all, you got this one. Redskins and Cowboys. Victor will call that game. I will play producer and make sure that he gets his breathers and his breaks in.
See,
That's 1 o'clock.
You've got this, Vic. You've absolutely got this.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
You know what? And it's going to be fun listening to Victor do this game. Now, here's the reason why I have 2 of them.
That should be 425, sir.
Oh, that's 425?
Yes, it is.
425.
Is
that
it
is
really?
that is America's game of the week.
Not
That's
for me,
why I
it
know
ain't.
Tom Brady and Kevin Burkhardt was calling the game.
Not for me, it ain't.
So what is your game?
Okay, let me do this again. See, now we're gonna have dual
That's
coverage
better.
again. Now we're gonna have dual coverage again. And thank you, Playmaker, and thank you, Pizzle, for spotting that error.
All right.
425 is the kick time, which means we're not gonna have 1 o'clock games to cover because Pizzle's doing Cleveland and Miami.
Yep, I'll be on my channel.
Yep.
Subscribe.
We ought to make that
Please
a dual. Yeah, please subscribe to Pizzle. Pizzle 90 is the ID that you need. Now, here are the 2 games I'm looking at. And as Ryan McCoffey says best, Homer.exe times 2 incoming. Here's the first one. The Los Angeles Chargers at SoFi Stadium hosting the Indianapolis Colts. Chargers at 4-2, Colts at 5-1, and the stat of the game that I'm looking at will be this. For the first time since the Andrew Luck era, Indianapolis this year is averaging plus 30 points a game.
Yeah.
33.2 to be exact, after 31 against the Arizona Cardinals, and the defense stood tall on a 4th and 5 this past Sunday. So I'm looking for. I'll throw a couple of prop bets in on this one.
Okay.
And I want y'all to do this with me. Our prop bets are brought to you by Wanna Parlay. First of all, prop bet for the Colts: Jonathan Taylor, over or under 100 yards. I'm going to say over.
Way over.
Against the Chargers defense. I'm going over
because the Colts
Charger
have been using JT a lot more than they did last year.
And what helped last week, even when Arizona took the lead from them, they got Jonathan Taylor involved in the offense any way possible. They threw him the ball. He ran the ball. He softened the defense of the Cardinals up for their big play receivers, Josh Downs, who is questionable this week, and Alec Pierce. And Pierce just got back in the lineup after being out with a concussion.
I would say like 175. I'll say
175. For the Chargers,
okay,
they should have lost against the Dolphins last weekend.
No.
Because I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. Chargers were busy charging, and then Miami said, "Hold my beer."
And then Miami started Miamiing.
Yeah,
Miami
there you go.
Frowning
And then, as Pizzle said earlier in the show, the Dolphins couldn't make a tackle. Lad McConkey, hello.
The Dolphins started
What
frowning.
should have been only a 10 to 12-yard gain on that out pattern turned into a 66-yard gain.
What should have been a sack? What should have been a sack? But the guy missed the tackle on Justin Herbert.
Yes.
What should have been a sack turned into 66 yards and a walk-off field goal. So we'll see how the Chargers respond to that, facing a red-hot 5-1 Indianapolis Colts team. And the renaissance of the year has got to go to Daniel Jones. And I'm doing this to pick on Dietz because I remember a couple weeks ago, Dietz sent me a message saying, "Oh, by the way, Daniel Jones sucks," and he walks away laughing.
He was the one that said on the show that Daniel Jones should come to Indiana.
Yeah, I was the one that told you they should have brought him this time last year. I said,
right,
Indianapolis
you
get
did.
him. So I don't know who said that. That wasn't me.
Oh, that was you.
That wasn't me.
I keep mixing these two up, and I don't know why. I mean, duh, should have known it was Playmaker. Well, Playmaker, nah.
Oh, another trip out to LA in as many weeks. I don't know.
I think that it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a 40. I think it's going to wind up being a 40-point game with these two. Now, here's the second game I'm looking at. Homer.exe part 2, but I'm waiting to see how my team responds. It's Sunday Night Football from Santa Clara, the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers.
The nightcap.
And
you ain't know that?
Falcons are nothing to play with right now. After they beat down, and buried the Buffalo Bills to the point where Shane's New England Patriots, of all teams, are leading the AFC East. I'm about to say American League East. Good Lord.
American
I'm about to say, you know why? Because I'm thinking about the game I'm doing tonight with the Blue Jays and the Mariners. I got baseball on the brain. Jeez. I want to see how the 49ers respond after losing the next to last piece of their puzzle when Fred Warner went down with not only a dislocated ankle, but a fractured ankle.
Oh,
I want to see how the 49ers respond on Sunday Night Football with their depleted roster, and yet they're still sitting 4-2, tied in the division with the overall record, but 3-0 in the NFC West. And Playmaker asked me a very good question when he popped in on Monday. How long can the lucky streak last for San Francisco? But if you
look at Brock Purdy, you coming back?
Purdy's back, from what I'm told, and I'm waiting on a confirmation later today. I'll get that later today. Purdy is back, and so is the animal, George Kittle.
Oh no, George Kittle is definitely back.
Well, I need that for my fantasy.
Well, there you
George
go.
Kittle is definitely back. It's Brock Purdy I'm worried about.
I don't think they should. I never thought I would say this aloud because y'all know I'm a big Brock Purdy fan, but I think he may need to wait a couple of more weeks with that turf toe. I know I've spoken to many an athlete just in the past 5 days about how turf toe can get progressively better and also progressively worse.
Yeah.
And the turf toe is on Purdy's plant leg, which would be his left leg.
And the problem is your backup quarterback, he ain't 100% healthy either.
Nope.
Mac Jones has been beaten to a pulp, and yet he's 4-1 as a starter.
McCorkle,
exactly. He's 4-1 as a starter. And Damian, to hell with you about saying Purdy's overrated. You know what? You know what, Damian Hernandez? This is where I playfully troll Damian Hernandez, and I tee him off and make him laugh at the same time. Oh, Damian's a dear friend of the show, okay? And Damian trolls everybody. Here's where I get even. You want overrated? Look at Angel Reese.
The Victoria's Secret
trolling. This is me trolling Damian Hernandez and getting a laugh out of him.
You ain't trolling Damian, you're trolling me. That's what you're doing.
The Victoria's
I'm not
Secret
trolling
model?
you. Look, Playmaker, I'm not trolling you. I'm not trolling Playmaker. I'm not trolling Playmaker. That's
just leave injuries out of this.
Because I'm being playful. That's why. You know why?
Okay.
I'm being playful. I'm being very playful. But let's get back to serious business. Atlanta, San Francisco, Michael Penix versus, I assume, if Purdy is back today, he will start. If not, Mac Jones will start. But can the Niners sneak one out on Sunday Night Football? Spoiler alert, I believe they can, but it's going to be razor thin.
They're going to need CMC to have another monster game.
Yeah. CMC finally got a rushing touchdown. The Niners were the last team in the NFL to get a rushing touchdown. CMC finally broke the glass on that last week.
I know one thing for sure about Kyle Shanahan. He ain't gonna forget about CMC like the Buffalo Bills forgot about James Cook.
No. Listen, the San Francisco Chris Berman said it best. San Francisco has a long memory. A very long memory.
That's why I'm mad at the Bills, mate. Y'all want to wait till the second half to start getting James Cook the football, you dummies.
He wanted to say so much more right there, but we got to be nice because we are on our stations everywhere. We have to. We got to be nice. Even when I played the clip of,
I don't have to worry about that with Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan gonna make sure 23 gets the ball.
Oh yeah,
a lot.
He will.
Here's a prop bet. Does CMC get his first 100-yard rushing game this week? Yes. I will say yes.
Yes. I give it a 49% chance of him getting there.
I think Bijan does too.
Lucky Irvin, I think, got 100, didn't he, in game one?
Second.
Didn't no, who was
No, because
Robinson. No. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say less, but he'll have less rushing yards than 100, but total he'll have over 200.
Yeah,
I believe it. I believe it.
The question for the 49ers is, and Robert Saleh, what you're going to do with number 7 coming out of the backfield.
Exactly. That's my X factor right there.
Well, and that's
Bijan Robinson had a breakout game against the Buffalo Bills. How do the 49ers try to stop him on Sunday?
But
Damian, you said Purdy was overrated.
Why did he have a breakout game? Why did Bijan have a breakout game? Because Drake London also had a breakout first quarter.
Yep.
And the Buffalo Bills said, "Oh no, we have to cover the pass." And what did the Falcons do? They rammed Bijan right down their throat.
So we'll see. But those are the two games I am covering. First off, like I said, it's the Colts and the Chargers. It should be the San Diego Chargers, but that's a rant for next week. 4:05 is the kick time there. And then 20 minutes after that, Victor has the split call with me with the Redskins and the Cowboys. And yes, I am still calling them the Washington Redskins. It's what they were when I was growing up. It's right. It's what they should be and will always be to me.
I mean,
I had a young fellow say to me, "Look, you got to call the teams by their right names to save your brand." You know what my brand is? Old school.
I don't know if you noticed this, but I gave up on that fight for you. Okay.
Why?
I stopped trying with you on
that. You were gonna lose. You're like, I'm not changing. He's not changing.
Right, like they said, know when to hold him, know when to fold him. I folded on that one.
Know when to walk away, know when to run.
I have something for Playmaker before we go to our final break.
I mean, when you have,
I have 3 words for Playmaker that's gonna make him angry, but make him laugh at the same time. And those 3 words are, and I think you know them well, the smiling jackass.
Stay off the liquor, Sarkeesian. This is the craziest thing. Like anything that comes from Playmaker, whether it's Shooting Lights Out or whether it's Baron Underground or even Ramley Talk, is like, there's no way y'all just can't. Do y'all be practicing this, or is this just come off the
No,
fly?
this is on the fly.
Because
I can
how
tell with these
Cole
two.
Johnson
This is all improvisation. This is all improvisation on the fly. Remember the bump back I made with Cole Johnson. We need to see it.
Need to see it.
I know about 100. I know about 100 cuss words that wanted to come out of Playmaker's mouth, but all he said was,
Nope.
"I'm not signing that petition. Goodbye," and he signed off.
I mean, with that Saucy Cat and
Saucy Cat.
Carl
Don't,
Evans.
hey, Pizzle, don't. Trust me, don't.
Yeah, I'm not.
Don't go down.
Oh,
that
you
rabbit
gotta
hole.
tell. You gotta tell
No.
the story now, Playmaker.
No, we know we're not getting into that. No.
Just tell him Just tell him the context of Saucy Cat.
Oh my
just,
gosh.
just tell him the context.
I'm
of
gonna
where
put it to you like this.
Yes.
Hey, Pizzle, just know when that show happened, it was myself, Cole Johnson, and Cool McCain.
And he called us all. He called all of us to watch it.
There you go. I think Hey Pizzle got it.
He did. He did.
He called all of us to watch it. Playmaker.
all of
When I got in that show, I sat there and said, "Hey, this is the brand right here." All of a sudden, I said, "You need to get Snowman, Dog, and everybody in here now." I'm like, "Okay."
Yep.
And I did so.
Mhm.
All of a
And
sudden,
then
there's an argument about Saucy Cat.
Saucy Cat happened.
That was Cool McCain that did
And
that.
then Saucy. Look, Cool McCain. Whenever Cool McCain is on with Playmaker and Cole Johnson, something's going to be thrown at the wall and it's going to stick.
It's the Three Kings. That's what they do.
They are the Three Kings. Something's going to be thrown at the wall and it's going to stick.
And I made a mistake and said, QB Zesty, and then that started a whole house fire.
Even to the point where the Queen of Taika is saying QB Zesty.
Playmaker looked at the camera.
Even to the point where the Queen of Taika, during the stream, said QB, just for the absolute hell of it.
Yep.
Said QB Zesty. And sent all of us into the
Corey, I said,
How about like just the other day when I decided he's not spicy enough for medium,
Yep.
but he's a bit too spicy for mild. So I've now dubbed him a new name named after the next level up on a Nango spice menu.
Yep.
QB Lemon.
Well, as like I said,
We're going to a
Playmaker
break.
looked at me and looked like he wanted to reach through his microphone and choke me.
I did.
Yes, he did.
Because of you
I got Pizzle
prompted Cool
going. I got
McCain to do the
Pizzle
whole darn
going.
voice.
Wait. What happened, Playmaker?
Because of you, he did a whole darn voice. He's like, I got to do it right, Mike.
He wanted to
And
choke
then another time, Playmaker threatened to fight Victor on this program live, and we were doing
Hey,
picks
yo.
one week
Yes.
because we did the whole skit. Well, you know what? We may as well do it the right way before we go to our final break. We may as well do it. We may as well do it the right way. Y'all want to know why Pizzle? Y'all want to know why Playmaker threatened to fight Victor?
I have to know.
Because the Chicago Bears have risked, doubled down, thrown away, and yeeted away. Note the word yeeted away their entire future. Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. For DJ Moore. And when we did that, out of Playmaker's mouth comes, me and Victor gonna fight.
I'm like,
you missed something. You missed one part out, Snowman.
I know what we missed, but there's a reason I stopped at that one. Because when we did that one, Playmaker looked right into this camera and said, me and Victor gonna fight.
And I do.
And then Playmaker said, I have never heard Snowman use the word yeet on this program as much as I've been coming on here.
And it was
Playmaker, you have now.
It wasn't even me. It was Dog that started it. It wasn't even me. He said no.
To a break, and when we come back,
Pick
because
time.
Dog's not here, unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, I'll be the one in charge of the picks. Good Lord, help us all. And I don't have a notebook, so I won't have a notebook clipping me in the eye. The picks are next. After this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Season 4 of Bearing Down the Gridiron officially begins. Let's get into it. The Big 12.
The Big 12.
On the state was your champion, and they were picked last.
Speaking of the CFP, we continue to believe the 5-11 model proposed by the Big 12 right playoff format for college football.
Voila! You make as much money. Those schools make sometimes as much money as an NFL team does.
I think that's the model to go. Because we already said, for one thing, do away with the bye week. That bye week did not help anyone in the top 4 teams.
Personally, I always believe that the rankings really don't matter until it's either the last Saturday in October or the first Saturday in November. No, it's last Saturday in October.
You want to explain that BYU pick?
BYU's, I just figured that they're more balanced on offense, at least for what I witnessed last year. More balanced on offense, and I think they are a little bit better able to hang with talent on defense as well.
I'm taking Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Because we take this job so serious.
And at number one, God help me,
Caleb Williams.
Obviously, Josh Allen.
I'm sorry.
Caleb Williams. Shut your mouth.
It was.
Boy, you better shut up. What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
I will never forget that.
For
the beauty who brought us that mic drop moment with us every week for the picks on Friday. Please help me welcome 2-time Emmy Award-winning producer and Philadelphia Eagles aficionado, Deb Wickes.
Looking
good.
Deb.
She's back down to Kelly Green.
Oh, Deb. I did
I
not know
literally
you.
just woke up and I put on the hat and jumped in.
We
you guys set the Deb look.
We understand.
We understand. Trust me, we've all had. Wait, she showed up the caffeine. Deb, 2 times.
Yeah, there you go.
And how are you feeling, Deb?
There you go.
Good. I'm besides tired, but I'm good. I'm not quite awake yet. We'll see if I can form sentences, but I think I can still talk.
Oh, goodness.
We're good.
All right,
Full
y'all.
disclosure, I gave up on the Big 12. I gave up on the Big 12.
Why you give up on the Big 12?
Did you not see what's going on with Colorado?
Oh,
I already threw that towel in.
I'm not saying a word.
I already threw that towel in. I'm like,
He broke glass. I am not saying a word. I'm just gonna sit back and laugh.
And Deb, I did not know you was covering the Rams. I wish I would have known that.
Oh, good to see you, by the way.
I wish I would have known that because I could have used you on my show.
Oh,
Well,
Let me know. Reach out. You know, I'm here to help.
yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Let's close out Friday the way we always close out Friday, and that is our picks for week number 7. And yes, I'm going old school with the music we're gonna use this week. Our picks this week are brought to you in part by BetUS.com. BetUS.com, where the game begins. We start in London at 9:30 in the morning.
Queensland.
Why in the vital blue hell?
My land. It's my land, boys.
Why in the blue hell they scheduled this? But you know what? I think this is going to be a good game. You have the Los Angeles Rams favored by 3 going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Over under set at 44.5. I'm going to start with Deb since she covers the Rams. Rams and Jaguars in London. Deb, it's yours.
I'm missing my Rams right now because I'm not over in London, and then they have a bye week the week after, so it's a little weird. I'm like, what is going on here? I have to go Rams. You have to go Rams. Come on now. You know.
Upstairs to Deets.
I have a question for Deb before I pick.
Go ahead.
Is Pika Nakua okay?
You know what? I don't have the answer to that. Unfortunately, I'm usually in the mix.
They say he's day to day. There's been no
Yeah.
extra word that has come out yet, but from what I've been from my research, it's trending in the right direction.
Yeah, I think Nakua is going to. I believe Nakua is going to start. I'm getting the same news.
Trending in the right direction doesn't do it for me. I'm going with the Jags.
To a pizzle we go.
Give me the Jags in their homeland of London, where they should be, honestly.
AEW.
AEW rules.
Land of AEW. Give me the Jags and watch this playmaker. Duval.
I know which way Playmaker's going. We don't have
between Snowman talking about the scheduling and Napier trying to do the Lim Cohen Duval. Y'all want me to cuss right now. Y'all trying hard to get me to cuss right now.
You already cuss, so it's already the glass is
I'm
already
not picking
broken.
this man. Everybody know who I'm picking, but it's simple as this. Defense, keep doing what you're doing. Because guess what? Trevor Lawrence might give you one. And when he gives you one, it's going to be the end of the Jaguars. And why everybody's loving the Jaguars and then people must have forgot. Jaguars weren't the only team that was going to London all the time.
Correct.
This is not new to the Rams.
Correct, Mundo. Victor?
I'm going to go with the Rams on this one. I don't know I'm going to get from the Jaguars from week to week, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Rams here.
Rams did play in Baltimore. Like, they have been practicing. They didn't fly back to LA. Like, they haven't been traveling that much. But I see your point about the Jags always playing in London. It's kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy. Rams here.
It's because the owner owns the stadium.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
So,
that makes sense.
So Deets picked the Jaguars, if I'm
So did
right.
Pizzle.
And Pizzle picked the Jaguars, and the Queen, it's to you. Everyone else picked the Rams.
See, I'm not sure because, like, I do understand that these are good teams, and I think while the Rams normally are better, bear in mind we're talking about Los Angeles. They have to go just to a time zone of 8 hours in London.
True.
No, it's only
8 hours.
It's 8, 7, 6. It's 5, right?
No. The difference between the West Coast, like
No,
over in,
but they've been in Baltimore for 2 weeks.
Yeah, they practice on
They
campus.
did not fly home. Right.
Yeah.
They stayed in they stayed in Baltimore. So they have to get used to only a 5-hour difference.
They practiced at Camden Yards.
Only 5 hours isn't
Which is
that
still,
bad.
Which is still a difference. Let's be
It's
honest.
still a big difference. Yes.
It is. I mean, you suddenly put me into somewhere like New York or Baltimore and tell me, here, new time zone, get used to it, and you're playing football soon.
Right.
Oh, and by the way, the last time the Jaguars saw Devontae Adams, they didn't know what to do with him.
Yeah,
True.
He's a powerhouse.
And he has a better quarterback now.
Mm-hmm. Arku's picking the Rams.
He says Rams fans in LA gotta wake up 6:30 a.m. to watch the game.
Yes, they
Oh man.
Yes, they do.
And I'm already tired.
I might roll over to see that game. I'm not going to make any promises.
I'm not going to make any promises either.
That's like 2:30 in the afternoon over here in the United Kingdom. That's how big of a time zone difference between the two.
All right, Jen, who you picking?
It gets worse next year when we got to go to Australia.
Oh boy!
Don't even with that country in its half-hour time zone.
No, let's
Don't even.
Just how do you
the
put
thought.
it, Victor? No,
That's just away from it. We open up next season in Australia, so.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
okay. So with this time zone difference, I think given the 5 hours, it's probably gonna be a little easier on the Rams. So I'm on Team Rams.
All right, Team Rams it is. Now we start our 1 o'clock slate with
Oh no, what is it?
Oh,
That face.
Which one is it? Which one?
Who
is
in
it?
the
This is the only one that this is the only time
Oh.
I'm going to do this.
Can we just appreciate his
Raiders?
face?
Here we go. Raiders, Chiefs in the AFC West.
Chiefs.
And the Chiefs are favored by a dozen with the over-under 45.5. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to say everybody says the Chiefs. And
I mean, if that you
Sweet
turn
Daddy.
on Smith.
Sweet variation, let's go.
Yeah, we're moving on.
Chiefs versus the Crosby.
Then you got this one.
Pizzo, what did you say?
I said exactly what she said.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
And then of course my wife's picking along with us while she's at work. She says Patrick Mahomes is cute. Give me the Chiefs, and we move on. So it's a full sweep.
It's the Chiefs versus the Crosbys.
It's a full sweep.
No,
we
it's
continue
the
on
Chiefs
one
versus Gino.
Oh God, no comment. We continue our 1 o'clock slate. Ugh.
Another one.
Pizzle. I feel Pizzle. I feel for you. Dolphins and Browns from Cleveland. Okay. And for some god awful, crazy, backwards reason, the Cleveland Browns are favored by 2.5.
Yeah, because our defense is trash.
This is true. And the over-under set at 37. Deb, you pick first.
Oh my God.
She wants to. She
I
wants
don't
to
want
break
this one
glass.
first.
You know what?
This is
I
one
want to
of those
break glass.
situations.
You know what? Can I settle this for everyone with just one word?
Yes.
Glass.
Oh, there was like, I don't want to pick this.
I ain't messing with it. We ain't
Some of those action real quickly.
I'll pick. I finally got one.
Deb got that look like I'd rather
Deb
take
wants
a
to
shot right
pick.
now than pick
I'll
that
pick
game.
just because I like picking.
Yes.
I'm gonna go Browns. Like, who am I?
You're not awake yet, and you haven't had enough caffeine. As the dog would say, I'm not caffeinated enough for this. All right. Our 1 o'clock slate continues. Patriots, who lead the AFC East,
Yep.
against the Titans in Nashville.
Don't you even ask that question.
All right. We move on. Because I'm not even no.
Patriots.
Mike Vernon
Patriots.
walk in there and destroy the entire city of Nashville.
Yeah, burn it down.
So hang on, we're all going to Patriots.
We're all going Patriots. We're all going Patriots.
Somebody might want to yell at Damien in the chat, and then he went with the Titans.
I'm
He's on
sorry,
the island.
Damien. He's
Damien
on
the island.
You know what? Deliver your message to Damien, if you would, please, Jen.
Oh, gladly, Damien. I've always wanted to do this to you, but boy, you better stay solo out there.
There you go.
And another thing, thank you, Napoleon.
Say it.
Hey, your mustard.
Yeah. Robert Kraft is going to be having that jar.
Play the Henya
right
clip.
next to
Play
him.
the Henya clip.
Next one on the list. I'll play it in a minute. Next one on the list, we go to Chicago, where the New Orleans Saints
Take on the Bears. The one I jokingly said is the number one.
To be honest.
The one I
Come
jokingly
here.
said was
Come
the
here.
number
I'm
one.
not even gonna.
Was the
I'm
number
not even gonna finish this one. This is for me.
In the words
The over under is 46.5.
Hell no.
Hell to the
No.
Where
Bishop!
you know what? Hey, hey, Deets, this one's for you.
What are we doing?
So it's either
and-
the
and-
person
and-
who I jokingly said was one of the number one quarterbacks,
Because-
the lovely lady Deb said, "Shut your mouth,
Exactly.
please."
And then I'll do it again, and I'm only going to do half of it because I don't have the other graphic ready. The Bears, I will say this, I will die on this mountain, because Damian said earlier today, did you see DJ Moore was cooking till the second half? DJ Moore hasn't cooked since he's been in Chicago. Why? Because the Bears have risked, mortgaged, doubled down, thrown away into Lake Michigan, and blew up that spaceship we like to call Soldier Field and their entire future. Say it with me, folks. For DJ
More.
But the difference in these two teams is the Bears have Caleb Moore, who is, or they have,
Caleb Moore.
Caleb Williams. They actually have a body. They actually have a body at quarterback.
Yes,
The
they
New
do.
Orleans Saints bench their quarterback.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
they
new.
do.
That's a new player, everybody. New player for the Chicago Bears.
body.
Caleb Moore. You heard it here first.
Caleb Moore. Deets is, I got Deets'
The funny
comeback.
thing about that is, Deets was thinking about the New Orleans head coach.
Yes.
Caleb
Moore.
Dog so serious, and then she's Caleb Moore.
Caleb Moore.
Dude,
Deb, which
they
way?
don't even have a body to play quarterback.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue that. So I think this is a Bears sweep, is it not?
Yeah, I have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Bears. It's a Bears sweep. Say it, Jen.
Reluctantly.
Yeah, she says reluctantly. Continuing on, the world champion Eagles tried to stop a 2-game slide when they visit Paul Allen and the Minnesota Vikings. Eagles only favored by 1. Let's let our Eagle aficionado pick first.
Oh, Jalen Hurts versus Carson Wentz.
Oh,
What
that's
is it like going back to your ex?
Deb,
I actually, to be
you
honest, I actually really like Carson. I interviewed him at Super Bowl, and we had a great,
Deb,
great
with
interview.
that joke, you read my mind.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I think Carson's matured. I'm still going to go Eagles. If Eagles lose 3 games in a row, Philadelphia will blow up.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Deb's gonna
I
crash out
think
if this
everyone.
happens again.
Deeds, which way you going?
I'm going with Philadelphia. They got the right team for a get right game.
So I think we can call this a sweep and keep going.
Yeah, shoot,
Playmaker,
yeah.
you agree?
Snowman, before you do, I think you should play the song for Deb.
Yes, you
Oh
should.
well, I did not. I did not. You know what? Let's just.
I think it's appropriate
why don't
to
I
do it
just-
on the Eagles pick.
Playmakers
Exactly.
So fast, my friend. This is the wrong time to be having offensive problems.
Oh,
The Brian Flores in the Minnesota Vikings defense.
Is there a right time to have offensive problems?
True.
Give me the Vikings.
All right.
Well, shoot.
There it comes. And there it is.
Where's the sign, Deb?
Where's the sign?
I just.
I will say this though.
I just.
I will say
have a
this.
bonus.
I will say this though.
Huh?
I have a bonus.
For the Eagles to get right, it's 2 numbers.
Bonus?
Okay.
2, 6.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley.
You have to. He's
And
he's
since Playmaker,
running yards.
just a moment. And since Playmaker's picking the Vikings,
He has
I have this for him.
This is the wrong opponent to have offensive problems.
Is there a right opponent to have offensive problems?
Yes, Arizona. Tennessee.
Arizona.
Sorry, if it's with Miami. Do you want me to keep going?
Keep going. This is fun. Keep
I don't even know why you asked that question because the team that you root for.
I know. I mean, all right, look, you can have any type of offense, and the Cowboys will still mess up. We don't have a defense, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going as we close in on the top of the hour. Do I even need to do this next one?
Yes.
What is it? Let's hear
It's
it.
the
Let's hear it.
Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets.
Break the glass.
Gladly.
Oh,
that's awesome.
And to repeat something, to repeat something I said not only to Deb, but to Victor and the panel I had on last year. As I've said a few times before, hell no.
Playmaker say, I'm gonna break glass. Wait a minute.
Because guess what? You know why? Because I wish Jay Spider said, because Jay Spider would agree with me on this one. This will be the game where Carolina revert back to the old Carolina.
Yeah, it would.
No.
Yeah, it would. I'm still picking Carolina just for the heck of it.
I'm gonna pick Carolina.
If the Jets don't win, this, if they don't win on Sunday, they may not win all season.
Good.
No.
0-17. Let's go.
And Aaron Glenn. You know why I want Carolina? You know I want Carolina to win. You know why I want Carolina to win? Because I have a very dear friend named Jake Assman who hosts the Jake Assman show. He was on my program a few years ago. Big time Jets fan. He loves hearing me go off about the 49ers. I love hearing him go off about the Jets.
I guarantee you, if the Jets beat the Carolina Panthers, I'm looking forward to seeing Ryan McCarthy go off.
Me too. All right.
Breaking news: Puka Nacua officially ruled out.
Oh.
I know why they're doing that. I know why they're doing it. We got a bye week.
Yes.
And our next game is at home.
And that's a great move. Get Nacua fully. He's the league's leading receiver. You want him going forward. You can take a chance and rest him in this game in London. There's just no sense and no way he should play. With next week being a bye week, you have a chance to get home and get right. Early window picks from the dog go Jacksonville, Chicago, Miami, New England, Kansas City, Philadelphia, and he's picking the Jets to get their first win. Oh boy.
Dogs picking the Dolphins?
He's picking the Dolphins.
My only question is,
okay.
All right. Let's go to our 4 o'clock window. 4:00.
Do we do Panthers and I didn't do my Panthers Jets?
You didn't. Go ahead, Deb. I'm sorry.
I'm actually. Can you guys see it? I picked Panthers. I don't know why.
You're going with the Panthers.
But I sat
Just
there.
give me Panthers and move on.
It's one of those. I'll pick the Panthers and we don't know why kind of games.
That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Words right out of my mouth.
Now we go to our late window. 4:05 kicks off the late window. Colts and Chargers from Los Angeles. How does Vander Wright put it?
Los
Angeles. Chargers favored by 1. Over under is set at 48.5. I am at home. I am married to a Colts fan. I am a pseudo Colts fan myself because of my beautiful daughter Donna. So Homer.exe part 1 gets executed. Give me the Colts, but it'll wind up being a walk-off. Deb?
It's the Colts versus the Chargers?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's a hard one.
I know.
I'm like, go ahead.
Go, Deb. Go,
I
Deb.
don't even remember what I picked for the Blonde Blitz, to be honest. I'm that conflicted on this game. I just taped yesterday.
That's fair.
Dear Lord. Come back to me, please.
Needs?
I'm going with the Colts.
Oh, okay. Deeds is riding with the Colts. Pizzle?
I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. I'm not making no apologies for Dr. K anymore. Give me the Colts.
Playmaker.
I'm taking that boat. Give me the Chargers.
He's going with the Chargers.
Okay.
Hey, either team can listen. I like both teams. Either team can win this game, and it could be Baylor TCU from 2015. I made that reference yesterday. Victor.
I'm going with the COLTS, the Colts.
All right, Deb, we're back to you.
All right, it's hard to breathe. I'm gonna go Colts.
Oh my God. And Jonathan Taylor will be the difference.
Go ahead, Jen. Make me a lone wolf.
Well, see, I'm gonna say
Sorry.
something different other than it, but I know since both teams are good, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick one. So for the first time for the pro ones, fence me, coach.
You got it. Jen's
Fence me,
sitting on the,
coach.
Jen's sitting on the fence, and for very, very good reason. This is going to be an underrated. This is going to be an underrated game.
This is, in my opinion, going on the fence is the best way to not only ensure that you not only get the point, but you don't have to make an apology to Dr. K.
Yes.
Now, what did I start with the apology video we had last year?
I had to know.
You, Droid and Victor had to do one last year.
The
after
first
the
one was
Napoleon's had to do a couple this year.
Yeah, Napoleon's had to do a couple this year, but that running joke started last year when Droid and Victor had to make an apology to Dr. K for picking against the Colts when they played the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Colts punched him in the mouth.
Speaking of Dr. K, is she
for
that idea that we talked about, Snowman?
I will let you know in a minute. Go ahead, Playmaker.
Hey, I made my apology week 4. It had to be said. I'm sorry. It had to be said, and it got done.
I want to know if you go for it.
There was
too.
nothing against Dr. K, but I'm like, no, this little run with the Colts when they commit LA gets done. There. And then A.D. Mitchell insured it.
Yeah, he did. Giants and Dog is picking Indy. I believe he is picking Indy. Coin toss gave me a possibility of making an apology to Dr. K, says Napoleon. We will see. Let's go to Mile High Stadium. Giants and Broncos also 405. Broncos favored by 7 over and under 40.5. Deb's fully caffeinated now. You first.
Now I'm waking up. Now I'm ready to go. Love what Jackson Dart's been doing for the Giants. They're not winning this one. The Broncos have this game.
Broncos. Dates.
Yeah, the Giants may have been doing well at home, but on the road, they have struggled, i.e., New Orleans, the Saints.
Right.
Turn the ball over way too much. Broncos complete the New York sweep after beating the Jets last week.
Yeah, and this one's at home, and unless Gary Reasons pops out of nowhere and stops the Broncos on the 1 yard line like he did in 1989, yeah, all Broncos. Pizzle.
Yeah, Broncos have one of the best defenses in the league. Jackson Dart, welcome to the NFL. This will be your humbling game. Give me the Broncos.
Playmaker.
I'm gonna go Broncos because I don't like how y'all look in London. So I'm pretty sure y'all get home. Y'all should be angry about how y'all look.
I agree, Victor.
I'm gonna have to pull off the mask of Uncle Howdy, bring him back to his debut, and believe. Give me the Broncos.
Gotta believe.
All right, 3 words from you, Jen.
It would be 3 words if I also didn't know that a certain dog father went with the Giants.
It's not 3 words because Shane's going with the upset. He's picking the Giants.
3 words.
All right.
Yeah,
No,
I saw him go. I saw him put in the Giants.
It's still 3 words.
Still 3.
Well, for us, it is
Yes.
3 words. So I'm gonna say for us here, sweet that ish, and for Don, I'll see you up in Taika so I can yell "Stay Solo" at you.
Oh boy, and she'll say it the unedited version. Got a few minutes left. Got a few minutes left. 425. Redskins and Cowboys from Jerry World. It's the Redskins. This game is flipped. The Redskins are favored by a point. The Commanders are favored by a point, and they're expecting a shootout over under 55. Deb, you first.
Gotta go Commanders. I can't pick Dallas. Come on.
Me neither.
I mean, Eagles, man, it makes sense.
Yep.
I mean, they're both in the NFC East, though. That's what's funny.
Yeah, but
That's what's crazy.
Eagles hate Cowboys more than they hate Commanders. They just like
True.
Commanders like an annoyance.
So Commanders and Eagles give us what? 70 points in a game, and we all have fun watching it. Deeds, upstairs to you.
I'm going with the Cowboys.
All right, Pizzle.
Hell, the Redskins.
Playmaker, downstairs to you.
Come back to me. I got a quick corner here.
He does not care. He's Tomlin. He's Mike Tomlin in this game. We do not care.
We do not care. Exactly. Coin toss for Napoleon says Cowboys. Damien says Cowboys. The dogs, I believe, said Redskins. Let me find.
Yeah, he said
let me find this pick. He said Washington. Playmaker, it's back to you.
You haven't even used me yet.
I know who you're going to pick.
Yeah, I was looking at that glass. I was looking at that glass for a minute, but
I know you were. Which way? Okay, let's make it official. Victor, which way you going?
I'm gonna actually go Cowboys on this one. I don't know why. It's gonna bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Playmaker.
I'm rolling with Victor.
Okay. He's going with the Cowboys. All right. Jen, Washington and Dallas to you.
Oh, bloody hell.
Okay. We're running out of time, so I'll solve this for Jen right here by doing this.
That works.
Okay. We got a few minutes left. Got a couple games left, including a doubleheader on Monday. So let's roll through these. Packers Cardinals from Arizona. Packers favored by 7 over under 45. Deb, lead us off.
Only 7? Come on, guys. All right, we're going Packers.
Yeah. Yep. Same here. Deets?
Yeah, because the last time the Packers were over 7-point favorites,
they didn't
the
cover.
Browns happened.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
But yeah, I'm going with the Packers.
You know what? Jen, just say the line. Just say the line.
Say it.
Just
Yep.
say the
Just
line.
say it.
With that ish.
Okay. All right. Sunday Night Football. This is my game that I'm covering, the second of which this game has the spread of this has shrunk with all the injuries to the 49ers, but the 49ers are favored by 1 over the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons come in red hot. Over under 47. I'll start this. The 49ers will win and cover, but it's going to wind up being another walk-off, their second of the year, like they did against Arizona. Downstairs to Deb.
Sorry, Brian. I'm actually going to go Falcons. I think they're clicking, and I think they're going to continue to click throughout the season. Too much talent there, and 49ers are hurt.
Yeah, we are beat
Fields
up.
coming back, which I'm excited to see him on the field, but I think he's going to be a little,
Yeah.
hurt, so.
Yeah, these injuries are piling up at the worst possible time. Yep. Upstairs to Deets.
Yeah, B. John Robinson with nobody to stop him. I'm going with the Falcons.
Pizzle, it's yours.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Bijan Robinson is going to carve your defense up. Give me the Falcons.
I'll settle this once and for all. Jen, give me those 3 words.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Oh,
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Audible.
There's Playmaker calling an audible.
This is the type of game where Kyle Shanahan and Robert Saleh put a game plan together, and it has everybody on Monday looking like you just don't know with the 49ers because when you think they're dead, they still alive. 49ers.
Oh, well, I'm not alone on the island.
Back in.
I'm not alone on the island. Playmaker's picking the 49ers. Vic,
remember, I know this team like the back of my hand, okay?
Well, my thing is I don't bet against George Animal Kittle or CMC, so I'm going with the 49ers.
All right, Jen, split card coming to you.
I'm actually going to go on the fence for this one. While I do think the Falcons could do well, I do also see a chance for the 49ers to make that miracle comeback. So,
and you know what?
I just want to be sat in the middle watching it all go
and it would be
down.
a miracle. It would be a miracle, but Playmaker makes a very valid point. This is the kind of game where if you count the 49ers out, and the odds makers already have, because the spread opened at 2.5, even after the loss to Tampa Bay. Now it's down to a full point. It could shrink even more before kickoff. It could wind up being a pick'em. This will be the game where I'll reference 2018, where the Rams, 2020, where the Rams were favored against Frisco at Levi's Stadium, and then San Francisco.
Or this could have went to Thursday night.
Yeah, that too.
True. Bruce Marmy with us saw the headline, "Old man, you called?" Yeah, man, we're doing our picks right now. All right, Monday Night Football begins Oh my Lord, with an old NFC Central matchup, and this could be a playoff preview. Buccaneers and Lions from Detroit.
Too much
And I
Lions.
don't know why they do this, but they got the Lions favored by 5.5 against an MVP candidate. Deb, I go to you first.
Of course you come to me first. Why?
Because it's fun.
I'm so conflicted on this game. I talked about it
So
for
am
like
I.
15 minutes yesterday.
That's why I came to you first, because I'm as conflicted as you are.
I'm not.
Oh God. Lions. Aiden Hutchinson's. Yeah, I don't. It's so hard. I love Baker Mayfield. He's an MVP.
I know.
Love it. I have to go Lions for this particular game.
Upstairs to Deets.
Detroit, because Tampa Bay has nobody to throw the ball to.
True.
Across the hall to Pizzle.
Evans might be back though. I did hear that.
Buccaneers. Go Bucks.
Downstairs to the playmaker.
Everyone's like, we don't want to pick this.
We don't want to pick this.
I'll pick it.
Go, Victor.
Too much Lions, and you have to deal with the curse of the mummy. I'm on Ross St. Brown, so.
And it's in Detroit. You know what? I'm going Lions. It's in Detroit.
Too many
It's in, it's in Detroit. Yep.
It's the Lions all the way.
It's in Detroit. It's Monday night. It's the game of the night. And it's going to be, unlike the old NFC Central days, it's going to be a point fest.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be It's going to be a scoring fest. Arku goes Detroit. Bruce Marmy goes Tampa Bay. Damien says that defense. Damien's picking the Bucks. And if I can scroll up quickly while we're running out of time and find Dog's picks, he says Detroit. And the last game of the night, I'm not even going to mess with it. I'm going to make a decision for everyone here on panel because it's Houston, it's Seattle. I'm going to do this.
No, Jen, say the words.
Nope, don't you say it.
Wait, which
Say
word?
it.
For the last one. Say the words. Come on.
Houston at Seattle.
Seattle.
No, this is not an old school Western Conference NBA
I
game.
don't care.
Are you saying this is an FO?
I'm going Texans.
All right, he's
D'Amico Ryan's finna send his boys up there. Now they got their swag back where they did to Baltimore. They finna come up there and handle some business.
All right.
Deb?
Seattle.
This is why I broke the glass.
I'm staying with the broken glass.
Pizzle says Seahawks. Playmaker says Texans. Deb says Seahawks. Upstairs to Deets.
Yeah, they're going to have a lot of parties in Seattle on Monday night.
We're
going to have one on the baseball field and they're going to have one on the football field.
True.
I'm surprised Snowman was so confident because he should know about D'Amico Ryans.
I know about D'Amico Ryans. I'm still breaking the glass. And for Jen, I'll settle this way.
I don't.
Right
No,
there.
I want to say this. It's not going to be a fence game. It's going to be an FO game because I don't want to touch this one with a 39 and a half football.
That's our picture to go wrong. Thank you, everybody. Thanks to Deb Whitkus, our two-time Emmy awarding producer, for joining us. To the Queen of Taika, Genevieve Yoso. Hey, Pizzle, you can catch him Wednesday nights with the Painting Game Pick'ems. You know about the Playmaker and where you can catch him, bearing down the gridiron and shooting lights out, which begins its new season this coming week with the start of the NBA season. Chris Deets, Mr. Fifth Down himself, joining us each and every week. And, of course, with Vicala joining us. I am the Snowman saying have a great weekend. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they are simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. This crew is. We hope your crew is also. Fire Grill Miami. We're out of here. See you Monday. The NBA begins next week. Oh joy!
Oh,
They-
boy.